Hello and welcome back, Squirrel Nation. We are diving on in today. Here we go. The last probably yesterday and today, I've been experimenting a lot with what to do when lose streaking. The reason for that is when I used to lose streak, I would go for Divinity quite a bit, but Divinity Mages has just basically become very not optimal. I don't know. I don't like to say bad, but it's definitely not a top build, and it's not something that if you lose streak into, you can reliably recover from. So, for that reason, I have been looking for what I feel is the most consistent lose streaking build, and I would say the most consistent ends up generally being feathered, 6 feathered. And either the 6 feather assassins or the 6 feather hunter. And then on that note, the 6 feather assassins, I would say I have bias towards when lose streaking because hunters tend to be a little bit more contested nowadays. So anyways, that's just kind of something I've been testing with that I wanted to share with everybody. This video, I don't know if that's what's going to happen. I'm just kind of putting that info out there so you can all use it on the ladder if you want to. So anyways, right now, let's build, just get as strong as we can. So we're set up pretty well. We can put in a warrior synergy, and next round we might be able to get a goblin synergy, so that those are both, you know, solid starting synergies. Items wise, not too lucky yet, but that's not a big deal. Another thing in this video, and this is actually what I would like to say, is 6 warrior, 4 beast is still a very good comp. And it's actually been performing very well. That's the other thing I've been testing. That I think is a terrible build if you're lose streaking, but I think it's a great build if you get on a win streak. It's a really good front running build. So if we happen to get in a position where we can front run in this game, then I may try to pull that out. And probably in this case, the optimal I would say is go for the goblin synergy here. And then let's get our armor on. There we go. Okay. So, you know, Goblin is always a good synergy. It gives you a chance of winning a lot of the time. So even though this person has a 2-star, it's still potential to pull out. The reason I say it always gives you a chance is it depends where the Goblin synergy goes, and see, it hit my Skybreaker, so that won me the game. So there we go. Cool. So Goblin, definitely a good round 4 synergy. And from here, okay, so I have a pair of Agaris already, so grabbing the Knight is not a bad idea. I kind of want to grab the Thunder Spirit. I don't want to lose my Goblin buff yet, so now it's also I could go up in level, or I can grab stuff. I think I'm going to grab stuff here because I want to have a high chance. I want that 50% chance to hit my 1 cost so I can get my E-Ranger to 2-star, and then I'll have the E-Ranger with the Evil Knight to ride that early game. So that is currently my plan. And Divinity's time has come and gone. We'll grab the Unicorn just in case we get some sort of Druid stuff. So anyways, looking pretty good. Okay, 2 wins. How are people doing on 2 stars? Okay, somebody has 2 stars. So yeah, there's definitely some 2 stars are starting to build up in this game. Beautiful, okay. And an egg. Okay, this makes some decisions. So that also gives me warrior. Actually, okay, in this, I'm starting to get a nice... I kind of think I'm going to head towards warrior. And what I'm going to do here... I'm going to go actually probably towards 3 hunter in the beginning, depending on what we get. But we have some nice combos right now. We can have a Garrus with Evil Knight and E-Ranger. We can have Cave Clan with the Skull Hunter and the War Chief. So those are pretty nice things. But hopefully we can hit some more 2 stars here. And our economy is going to be bad because we did pick up an egg. So if I can grab something that I don't mind using the egg on, that would be nice too. And okay, so more pairs. Okay, so we're on a win streak. It comes down to matchups. If we match up with some of these people with like 3 2-stars, we're gonna lose. But I think I don't know. I'm not sure we can hold this win streak, to be honest. Unless I want to use my egg on a 2-star, or on a 1-star E-Ranger, which I don't really want to do. So actually, no, I should put that in, and then remove that. Just to get the Agaris synergy, that's actually going to help my Soulbreaker out quite a bit. He's going to do a lot more damage. So that is that plan. And the Agaris synergy should pull me through this round, actually. Just because you can see my, my Assassin is doing a lot more damage. So there we go. Nice. That pulls out. And... okay, we're just looking. I would love to get a 3rd Hunter. Would be really nice. Hitting another... oh, more pairs. Okay. Okay, so... pairs, pairs, pairs. And more pairs. Wow, I'm seriously tempted to use that egg on... but no, I'm going to be disciplined. I'm going to hold the egg. If I wasn't win streaking, I wouldn't be tempted to use the egg. And I'm thinking of using it on my E-Ranger. But, oh man, this is a rough spot. And I kind of want to pick up the Stone Spirit, but I don't have space for it. I don't want to... I'm okay selling Tusker, but I don't really want to sell my Skull Hunter because that will give me my 3rd Hunter if I can hit one. So that's my hesitance. Oh, my Skull Basher unfortunately ults the unit about to die. And there goes our streak. So, yeah, that is what it is. I'm going to actually stay at level 5 right now because I want the 40% chance to hit my E-Ranger, and we don't hit. Ugh. Okay, so very rarely do I reroll low, but I am very tempted to reroll low, actually, just to hit. There we go, and that is nice. Okay, so that was actually worked out. Now I want to put that on the board. I think we are hitting that time where I am going to get rid of my goblin stuff. Now I gotta decide. I actually like the Skull Hunter more so than the Wind Ranger. Wind Ranger is really good damage, but the Skull Hunter gives me tanks, but actually I don't need tanks right now because my tanks are good. So yeah, we are going to take the Wind Ranger over. And now we can get our 3 marksmen in. So that is good. So let's get these put in the game. There we go. Get that. Get our front line going. And I guess out will come that. And then we can level. Oop. There we go. Maybe something like that. Actually, formation, let's go for this. And now I want to econ up, so I'm trying to think. Okay, so I'm definitely going 3 Hunter, maybe 6 Hunter, but the problem with 6 Hunter lately has been there's a lot of warrior players, like 6 warrior teams, even 9 warrior teams. And if you go 6 Hunter, it doesn't leave you the wiggle room that you really need. So that's kind of my hesitation on that. But we will see where things go. So at this point, I want to grab my epics, which will be Venomancer and Soul Reaper. Would be the perfect fits into my 3, and then also grab Siren. So we're just going to econ and yeah, just kind of slowly work our way up. So I will sell this just so I can get the items. Let's just make a super beefy tank. That onto our dwarf and give him some magic resistance. And we can keep that. The Tusker is optional. I'll just hold him for now because of econ purposes. And if I can hit a dwarf sniper, I'm for sure going to use my egg to get him. And even a Wind Ranger, I don't know. I would be tempted on the Wind Ranger, but the Wind Ranger will be getting switched out for a Siren unless we go for 6 Hunters. But we'll see how that goes. So we're winning that. We're winning that. Okay, not bad. So okay, I'm pretty happy where we are right now. Our economy's low though, which is not good. Unfortunately, our win streak went out and our economy wasn't all that great. But that is nice help, and there we go. Okay, so now, I guess get rid the problem. Actually, no, his damage has been falling off, so that's fine. How do I want to position this? Maybe front my Siren. I think something like this. will be okay for right now. And then we sell him. And then if we are losing, we can sell the Tusker, and that will get us to 20 gold. And so we're about 10 to 20 gold behind. And that's even the people ahead of us in the rankings, which is bad. If you're behind the people ahead of you in the rankings in gold, that is normally not a good spot to be. But we just crushed second place. So now they're below us with their extra gold, so that's better. There we go. And that lets us use that power spike. So that lets me use the egg, which makes me feel a lot better about my position also. I could have saved the egg to hit the siren also, but I do want to try to win streak because I'm behind on economy. If you're behind on economy and you're not on a lose streak, but you're just starting a win streak like I am, then you do want to speed up your tempo. So it looks like, yeah, we're pretty solid. Ooh, the two soul breakers might be a little rough, but it kind of depends on my siren. Okay, nice. She gets stuff off. We burst them down. Never mind, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. There we go. Last place, how are we doing? Okay, crushing them. A lot of times when you are win streaking, the people you actually have to worry about are the people who have been lose streaking, because those are the ones who have to start winning, and especially around round 15. Round 15 is where like lose streakers will really start to spend because they have to, or they're at a big risk of just going out of the game. So that's something to also keep in the back of your mind. For the assassins, I'm tempted. Garrus synergy, or put in the druid. The druid is just great for catching assassins. And we do have a 6 assassin team, and they are a lose streaker. So I don't know. But the Garrus helps me a lot against teams like we're fighting right here. Because yeah, it just helps me get through these tanks a lot better. By the way, if you want to see the difference, if you notice he's taking 5% reduced damage because he only has 1 armor, but if you look at something with 5 armor, it takes 23%. So you just subtract, so it's 18%. So essentially what the Garrus synergy is giving you is 18% damage increase. So what I'm saying is 18% damage increase for my entire team, or the utility of having my having that lone druid to catch the enemy assassins. That's basically what we're really talking about. So another dwarf sniper. I'm trying to think. I can get above 40. This is also wolf pack. So let's reposition like so. He'll jump out. They'll jump out that way. Actually, I'm gonna go like this. So they should, yep, go that way. Nice. And one of them got, good. I wanted to get 1. Unfortunately, 2 got on my siren, so it's not perfect, but close to perfect. Okay, so buy the sniper or sell my unicorn. And right now we are win streaking actually. So you know what? I'm gonna grab the dwarf sniper. I'm not gonna be too greedy. The dwarf sniper can just be nice because if I can get another 2-star, it just gives me something to have that power. And Dwarf Sniper is obviously a seriously good piece currently. And there we go. Let's reposition. This position's been working for us, so let's keep it going. I think I might even switch like that just because the E-Ranger can be my assassin fodder. So like that, and actually, you know what? I'm gonna level. Because then I can put that, and I think it's worth it because we're on a 2 gold win streak. So, and then the Razor Claw will give me that assassin catching, so that should help me out. And I just want to stay on the win streak. I think riding this win streak is really important for me right now. So there we go. Cool. We keep that going, which is good. I could sell the Dwarf Sniper and be at 30 again, but like I said, I'm going to hold it. So there's one other person with the Dwarf Sniper in this game, and he's not collecting. So yeah, I'll keep it for now. Nice, we hit. Keeping the Dwarf Sniper may be greedy, but I'm okay with it. Because the thing is, if you get a 3-star Dwarf Sniper, you're gonna win. Like, it's so strong. The items, I'm gonna hold off on. I'm gonna give some to my marksman, but I'm not gonna go too heavy on the items yet. And sorry, the ambulance going crazy right now. Yeah, I'm going to hold some of these items because I want to see what my end front line looks like before I make a decision. I actually really like to get this item onto my Venomancer because he already has the highest HP. And then you put that on him, you're just getting the most out of it. And then especially if you can stack some armor items. And yeah, there we go. First place is crushing us. They're the 6 warrior, 4 beast. Yep, exactly. They're the comp we said. This comp is just ridiculous right now, honestly. It's super strong, just like it was a couple patches ago. I think what the problem, what happened, it fell off because mages were crazy. But what the developers, for whatever reason that they thought it was smart to just keep nerfing mages again and again and again, is there's no mages in the meta, so that's when 6 warriors, 9 warrior teams blow up because they have no counter. So 6 warrior, 4 beast has just been ridiculous, and it's just everywhere. So now that I've lost my streak, I just econ. So I'm not gonna roll or anything like that. I'm just gonna sit back, get to 50 gold. First place, they're really spending to stay ahead. And are they trying to go towards 9? No, he just spent it to re-roll quite a bit. So anyways, that is what that is. And at 8, let's see, Soul Reaper. There's one person who has a Soul Reaper. Soul Reaper is really the only thing that's going to get contested in the build that I'm trying to go for, like what I'm aiming for in my head. The Venomancer's almost never contested. So that's not a big concern, and I already have my Dwarf Sniper, which is the other thing that I'm like worried about people contesting. So we're going fine. Good, nice. Getting lucky there. We hit that. That's good. Yeah. Anyways, just econing. So that is that. I might sell. So if we win, I'm gonna sell my Unicorn. If we're losing, I think I'm gonna sell my Red Axe Chief. Just because I do want to hit that extra gold, and neither of them are super important. So the Red Axe Chief to get to 3-star would be nice because he's a super good tank, and the fact that the top person is taking all the 4-cost hunt or the 4-cost warriors means that I'm not as likely to get my Pirate Captain, get my Doom. So that's kind of a concern, and that was unfortunate. My Lone Druid didn't get ult off because he was trapped. I don't know why my Evil Knight didn't jump out. That seems very, very strange. I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. I don't understand why my Lone Druid, or I don't understand why my Evil Knight got trapped in that spot. Like, he should have jumped out to the side. I don't see, okay, I don't know. So, something weird happened there. That is just strange. Anyways, minion round. You see what I mean? He just stayed here. Like, that shouldn't, he should have went out, like, over this way. So, I don't know. That's very strange to me. We can switch this positioning back up, and I guess on that, I don't know. Now I'm not trusting my my evil knight, so maybe we'll go for this position. I've noticed that though, when I put melee units, so one range attack, sometimes they get trapped back in the back, and I'm not sure how that works. I think it's a bug in the game right now, to be honest, because it didn't used to be that way. I notice it a lot on Abyssal Guard, because I put my Abyssal Guard back near my Hunters, and I can show you when I get to my 8-man comp, and it'll be more apparent what I'm talking about. But anyways, that's that, and here we level. Okay, so this is where that extra one, yep, we'll grab that. And actually, this is where that extra Dwarf Sniper can come in. I could put in another Siren, but the Siren's not there for damage. She's there for CC, and I don't have a mana item, so they wouldn't really stagger their ultimates. So yeah, that is my logic on that. And I guess I can hold it. It doesn't affect my economy, and I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I hit a Tsunami Stalker soon, and I'm very close to six Hunters. Unlikely, but you never know. And so maybe I'm being too safe of the 6 Assassin. Here becomes a thing, right? Is me leaving Razorclaw in the back means he's not going to get out Panda quickly, which is hurting my team against teams that don't have Assassins, but he's helping me a ton against Assassin teams. So that's just kind of the thing, and that 6 Assassin player is the all 2-star Assassins minus a Shiny Assassin, so like that person is a concern for me. That's nice. That's there we go. Okay. So we got that. In this case, how do I want to position? I might just position like this. My Siren hasn't really been taking aggro anyways, to be honest. And this way she should get hit once by the assassins, and my Razor Claws should be catching them, so we're okay here. Econ wise, what can I do? My bench is kind of being full. I think I'm going to reroll kind of heavily next round, because other people have been rerolling a lot, and I need to start hitting stuff. I think I'm being too greedy about rerolling. Oh, he gets silent. Oh my gosh, my Lone Druid is having a terrible time of it. But I think we still get this. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to reroll heavily to make some hard choices, because I can see what stuff I pair up and what stuff I don't, and I can just clear my bench. So that is another thing, and then also I can just get the power spike. So that, I guess, and yeah, there's another one, so we could possibly go that direction. Nope. Okay. We'll stay around there, so no, I'm not going to go that way, honestly. And that goes on to my Siren. And yep, we're happy there. Sell those. I'm not going to go for 6 Warrior or 6 Hunter. The issue is if I go 6 Hunter, I'm even going to have more issue against the 6 Assassin, and I already know the top person is 6 Warrior. Like, they're going to stomp me no matter what, unless I can mix in like a Dark Spirit or something. So see, there's first place. Like, if I go 6 Warrior, they're absolutely going to crush me. They're probably going to crush me if I'm 3 Hunter, but I can mix in a Dark Spirit a lot easier. Like I said, 6 Hunter is just not as flexible, because you have to add tanks, because your only tank in 6 Hunter is essentially your Skull Hunter. Okay, so come on. Okay, that's nice. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Nope. And okay, there we go. Okay, for 1, get rid of you. That makes this easier choice. There we go. That formation's looking better. Now I can front my 2-star Siren. Our range stuff is looking good, so I'm happy with that. I do want to pick up the Lone Druid, and I can now get rid of my Evil Knight. Those I want to focus on. Same thing. I'm still not hitting any Dwarf Sniper. The E-Ranger is very unlikely to happen too. Oh yeah, and there you go. There's the 6 Assassin. So yeah, the 6 Assassin is going to be rough. There we go. So we're losing to this person too. That's a Glacier Knight. Okay. So we definitely need some upgrades. That is going to be a thing. And that Werewolf could do. Okay. Oh, there we go. Nice. So now I just need to hit the other, the other druids. Or honestly, maybe should I just hold it? Okay, that's unnecessary. I think take that out. I don't even have the warrior buff right now anyways. So, yeah, I think taking that out is fine. And then... yeah, because I'm about to go to 9. And if I go to 9, my chance of hitting any of these things is going to be very, very low. So, okay. So we'll go with that. Doom, nice. I need to grab Trent. Boom, there we go. Okay, so that gives me that. Okay, we'll front you now. There we go. Get rid of all these druids. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. And now the question becomes... okay, let's... and where's that? Boom. This, eventually, I'm actually going to want there. This goes on my dwarf. And onto the dwarf. See, do you see my pirate captain? You see he's stuck. Like, I don't know what that bug, like, and then he jumped. I don't know, man. Those are the bugs that irritate me, because it's like, it makes 0 sense. Why is he getting stuck there? There's literally nothing to the left side. He just gets stuck from nothing, like an invisible wall. So that's kind of annoying, but hey, whatever. Okay, anyways, so that person's 9 and I barely lost to them, so that's good. So once we go to 9 and I can get in a Doom, which will also get me 3, it will get me my 3 warrior. And I'm thinking of actually just doing it because of where health is happening and I'm way ahead in economy, or I could wait and be greedy. Ooh, no, I'm not going to be greedy. Too often I've been a greedy squirrel and we see it not pay off. Okay, so I don't know, this positioning, and see, this is where the positioning kind of sucks, because if things get stuck there, then it makes it very hard for me to defend against like the assassin. Well, it doesn't make it hard for me to defend against assassin. The assassin, it helps me if the pirate captain gets stuck there, but then it's killing me against all these like 6 warriors and other like melee comps, because I just have my really important pieces stuck in the back. So anyways, okay, so we went to 9 and now they did a much better job against us. That's interesting. Okay, grab that. Upgrades, please. Okay, game. Okay, game. Give me some upgrade. Oh, wow, everything is like right there. So in this case, put that in, that. There we go. I think I'm actually going to go like that. There we go. The stuff I least want to die to assassins. Put our pirate up like that. These two are 1 away. Doom, sorry brother, but you are... I don't want to lock, because yeah, and that now I have 3-4 costs. So hopefully we can pair them in the next rounds before we die. We have probably 2 losses, maybe 3, it depends. But these losses have been pretty bad, so probably only 2. So 1 more? Okay, maybe 2 more. We'll see. So that's nice. No, that is not who I want that on. I want that on my Venomancer. And let's see. Dun, dun, dun. I kind of want to wait for this item still for the round 30 to see what I get from the minions. And we should make it to round 30. And knock on wood. Where's some wood to knock on? There we go, behind me. Okay, good. So there we go. A pair. Nice. And I would like to put that on you. You're very good with armor, because like we were saying, the health. So yeah, like even Razorclaw is really high, and he's already at 3-star though. So Venomancer, I'm pretty sure has the highest HP in the game for his level. So we'll give it that. And magic, where do I want it on? Probably here. And okay. So hopefully we hit a pirate captain. Hopefully we hit our Soul Reaper. And yeah, that will basically be that. And okay, this is 2nd place again. Things with this person have been going so weird. I don't know. They're like crushing me, or like they barely beat me. Then I upgrade and then they crush me. So I don't know. I'm very lost with that person. Okay, so we do beat them. 1st place still crushing us. Not surprising. 1st place is 1st place. Like these 6 warrior beasts, if they get ahead, they're not going to lose. Like I've seen no games where they lose, unless somebody gets sick items. Or like you luck into a crazy dark spirit. There we go. Agaris or reroll? No, in this case reroll. I want to try to lock in what I need. And here we go. Good. Armor, armor, armor. Beautiful. On my Dwarf Sniper, good. And minion round, and we'll see where that goes. So unfortunately, the other thing is I haven't hit any mana items. So it kind of is making me front my Siren. Otherwise, she's just going to ult like way too slowly. And even with fronting her, the problem's kind of been she's dying before anything happens anyways. Oh, this is beautiful. This is good against the 6 warriors because it slows their attack speed and everything. So yes. Okay. I have to lock here anyways. Okay, so lock. And so I can make my Dwarf Sniper attack very quickly, but I actually think this is better because of the things that are beating me right now. And I'll explain that more. Okay, and in this case, yeah, we're iteming him up. Let's go like this. Front that. And Flash Dagger I don't want to use. So that's why that item, because he's going to go in. Unfortunately, my pirate captain didn't also go, so he took all aggro, but that's not what I had in mind. I had more in mind that he jumps into the enemy team and slows their attack and decreases their armor for a while, because we have stacked him up with defense and health, but he jumped in all by himself. So I'm going to put him back where he was, which is in the back. There are some things that are hidden in the game still that are kind of get me. Like, I understand that I don't understand about how the movements work because, okay, so in our last position, we were like this. So I understand he jumps into the enemy team, but why didn't my pirate captain jump into the enemy team, right? Like, I understand why my siren and my lone druid are staying back, but those are just some of the weird things. But anyways, putting him over here, now he should go the long way, so he'll share aggro, basically. And yeah, like, against this team, he's going to help me here, because he's decreasing all their armor. Like, look at them, they're at negative armor if they don't have their knight buff on them. So that is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this has been the person that I've been, basically, I'm probably fighting for second place with, is this person, so it's really good that we're beating them. And that's why I think that item really helps me there. Yeah, because we've been going back and forth, and now that was just dominant from both of our views, so that's good. And yeah, Flash Dagger, same thing. Anyways, the other item would have been, so this is already 30%, basically it would have taken me to 70%, but if you think about what an additional 40% is, it would have basically it would take me from 0.7 attack speed to a 0.5 attack speed, which is nice. It's nice, but I don't think it's as nice as reducing all enemy units by 8 within 1 radius, which when you're a Venomancer is the majority of the enemies, like, right? So I think that's even nicer. So anyways, boom, that hits. Okay, this is first place, so we know we're gonna lose. If we can just not lose badly, that's what's good, because first place is going to be crushing people. So if we can just not absolutely be crushed by him, that is really good for us. So yeah, like that. Okay, so but now see, here's the other guy has to fight him next round, and good luck. So hope, you know, for him, he's probably hoping that 11 health is enough, but I doubt it. No, unfortunately. So magic doesn't matter all that much here. Okay, this will go on to my siren. This will go on, I could put on my druid, or yeah, I'm gonna make my druid even more tanky. This go here, and this, no, I'm definitely not. There's nothing I want to silence on this team, so I guess we'll go on my other dwarf sniper. There we go. Wait, why am I, what? Oh my gosh. And I have to fight first place back-to-back times. Oh, thank you, game. Like, what? Okay, cool. We still crushed the other guy, but what the heck? Like, what is this? Oh, that's something that tilts me. Items are starting to seriously tilt me because items are not counterable. I think I'm actually going to make a video about my kind of wish list for the game, and something about it is going to be they need to change items, because items are starting to more and more impact the game in a way that I don't think is good for it. There we go. That's beautiful. That could help me a lot against the other team. This will let me alt... Okay, so he has a good amount... Wait, what? How does he not have... Wait, okay. Armor. And... so I can put it on my siren. I'm actually getting close to beating first place, but he has a huge bank and he's just going to reroll, but still, let's have some fun with it, right? So he's all in the back. He's coming like that. Human 2. He has human on the 2 spots. Okay. So what I'm going to do, go here, and he has humans on the 2 spot. Actually, no, we learned our lesson about that. So if he has humans on the 2 spot, I actually want to do like this. And we can switch that there. And there we go. We shouldn't get silenced now. Or we shouldn't get silence on our siren. Good, we don't. Also now with that item also on Razor Claw, that's helping us because we're decreasing a lot of their armor. So that's really good. Like, let's look. So Doom 19. Yeah, Swordsman at 7, 5. And remember, they have the 6 warriors, so that's why, even though their armor still looks really high, I mean, we've still chunked it down a lot. But anyways, they do crush us. We made a game of it. Second place, there we go. I would say the build that I showed today is probably my favorite build right now. It's the most consistent one. That's like, if I'm tryharding, I probably go for that. I wouldn't say I go for it. I end up with that build probably half the time. So, and what I mean by tryharding is in games where I'm I'm doing everything I can to get the best end result, instead of like some games I'm showing you guys certain things, in some games I'm practicing, but in games where I'm really just trying to win, then I end up going for this build quite a bit. I think this is an amazing build. So, and like I said, probably half my games when I'm try-harding, focusing on winning, that's what I go for. And yeah, so we have a queen in the game, a bunch of king 3s, only one king 2, so good lobby, good gameplay. I also shared with you all my main takeaways from the meta right now. So just to recap before ending the video, 6 warrior 4 beast is super strong right now. Go for it if you can. A secondary would be the 3 hunter that I ran, and then the next comp that I think is feathers, 6 feather. So 6 feather either assassin or 6 feather hunter, and I'd probably, I don't know, actually hunter or feather. Mixing the assassin or the hunter really depends on what enemies are doing in the game, so I wouldn't really give one leg above the other. But to me, those are the top 3 meta comps. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Take care, happy ranking, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.